Hey guys, you are here with Faye from Faye Special Effects, and today what we're going to be doing is the whole reason that I've made hearts, which you'll see in a couple of other videos, but the whole reason that I made hearts is just to make this elaborate, romantic, beautiful, vampire-esque video for Valentine's Day, because it's Valentine's Day, because whatever. But anyway, so every year at a haunt we usually have a Valentine's Day event. So I think this was a really cool just makeup tryout. And essentially what it is just two lovers that are ripping each other's hearts out. And they're also vampires and they're going to eat each other. And this is like the last thing that they're going to do with each other before they die. It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet type of story. You know how they poison themselves. But instead, these vampires are going to be ripping each other's hearts out and eating each other's hearts. Like, yeah, it's just, sometimes I don't know what's going on out there, but I think it's beautiful, and I wanted to do it, and I had my best friends, Caty and Corey, that are always down to do any makeup I want, so, yeah, so this is just going to show you the application of what video you saw, and I hope you like it. So first you're going to need some petroleum jelly or vaseline and a flat spatula to pick up the scar wax. Scar wax is pretty tacky and sticky and gets stuck to your hands because of the heat from your hand. So just make sure that you put Vaseline or petroleum jelly on the spatula and on your hands. And essentially you're just going to make little sausages. Everybody knows how to make sausages because, hello, kindergarten and Play-Doh. Awesome. And you're just going to flatten it out just a little bit. I'm placing the heart where the heart should be being ripped out of on the chest. I'm making a little outline so I know where to put my scar wax with a red eyeliner. Re-upping on that Vaseline because my hands got a little dry. And I'm putting Spirit Gum on the outside of the red line because that's where the scar wax is going to go once again. Let it get tacky, waft it, let it get some air, and then start to put the wax on in your little sausages. Oh god, we got a sausage. Oh, that scared me. Anyway, so with the spatula, you're going to flatten out the outer edge, and you're just going to blend it into the skin. Blend, blend, blend. Now that I have that as flat as it's going to be against the skin, I'm going to start to make the rip and torn skin by putting the spatula on the inside and bringing the scar wax up, also using my fingers and squishing it to make it a little bit thinner, more skin-like. Oh, we got a tongue there. Now I'm just powdering the outside just to make sure it sticks. And I'm putting on foundation to match her skin. Now we're getting to the good stuff. I am using Eurpean Body Art's Alcohol SFX palette. First I'm going to start with the Rose Adjuster, just to put on the outside of the torn skin, just to kind of look irritated. And then I'm going to go in with Bruised Red to do the tips of the skin, because later on I'll add all of the blood. Now we're going to be using some dried blood. I'm just putting this on with my fingers. You know, good old finger painting. Going in with a little more Bruised Red. Honestly, here I'm just building up the depth. So I'm going from the lightest color I'm using from in the inside, and then the darkest colors on the outside to make the skin look like it's deeper. Well, to make the hole look like it's deeper actually.
probably one of the most important parts to make the depth appear from the hole is putting black under the skin on the very edges of the inside of the hole. That really makes everything kind of deepen up and pop. Now that the inside is the way I want it, I'm just working on the outside. I thought some veinage would look pretty cool, so I'm using vein tone for the greener type of veins, kind of make it look like it's infected. And then later on you'll see I'm going to go in with vein blood and just to add a couple of different colors of veins. And I have the thinnest brush that I own to make these guys. And after I line it up, to kind of soften them, I smudge it with my finger just a little bit. That kind of makes them look like they're actually in the skin a little bit more. After looking at it, once I finished all my painting, I realized that it needed a layer of latex. So just what I did was added the latex over the scar wax to kind of hold it in place, and then I'll redraw the veins and everything. Now, what I'm doing is I've got some red yarn, really good for stringiness and bloody, I don't know, tissue, I guess that would be for. I'm putting a layer of spirit gum first, and then just laying on that yarn, just any direction, trying to kind of tuck it in the corners. And then I'm using Eurpean Body Art's The Blood to kind of just blend it in to the actual hole. And obviously, a ripped out hole needs blood, right? I mean, Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and show you from beginning to end again, and this time I'm going to shut my trap and let you enjoy some jams while you see the directions I took. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You got 2 ripped hearts, a wonderful little love story. Hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos like this. Check out my other videos while you're here. And happy Valentine's Day. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Boudoir by Rhiannon Rae for the awesome video footage that I've got. We had a wonderful time working with you. Thank you. And as always, check you later.